Andrew Tate has made his way back into the headlines, and not for anything great. With more news about him basically trying to scam his, I guess, fans or people that follow him, because that's what people with money do. They scam people that they can. So basically, this is what Andrew Tate did. He said that he was going to propose to launch his own cryptocurrency, backing it with $100 million and never selling. And this is a project, or an attempt at a project, that we have just never seen before. No one has ever created a token and backed it with their own money with the promise of never selling. And as we all know, that has been done. It's called Million Token. We can look at it right here. That price chart is not great. You can scroll down a bit and see that it's just, that's a tough chart to look at. Had you have bought in on the hype saying that, man, this thing, it's going to be amazing, it's going to be so great, you would have lost basically all of your money. Now, I guess that I'm pretty sure the promise was this would be above $1 because it has $1 million backing it from the guy who put it in there. So I guess there's your promise, right? But you also lost, basically everything had you put any money in before this point. So it's not great that yeah, sure, if it stays above $1, great. You're still down 98, 96% here. So not great. But this is the tweet that Andrew Tate put out, saying, hey, crypto Twitter, if I launch a coin and back it with 100 million of my own money and never sell, then I'll let university.com members get in early at a discount. And then because I'm the most famous man alive, I'll promote it everywhere and let you make all the money. And just as a precaution for, anything ever, if someone ever comes to you and says, I'm going to let you make all of the money, you are going to benefit from everything I do, they're lying to you. No one in the world would do that. No one's going to say, I'll do all the work. You take all of the benefit because I'm just such a great guy. No one is like that. And obviously, that's just a way to lure more people in so that he could make some more money, because that's all Andrew Tate, that's all anyone who gets involved in these crypto scam type things want, is to make money at your expense. And even we even got CoffeeZilla commenting on this, saying that Andrew Tate's launching a crypto scam coin, saying last year Andrew Tate said, I do not have anything to do with crypto. I don't need to rob my fans. And how convenient is that? That's what he said. That was the stance before, saying that he doesn't need to rob his fans. He's got so much money. He is so wealthy. He doesn't need to do that. Fast forward a year. Guess what, guys? I'm launching a crypto project, and I'm going to do all this stuff. When he already told you that all this crypto stuff is robbing people who follow you. And now that's exactly what he's doing. He's launching it. So it's just kind of weird. It's insane. This again is his tweet here. This is, obviously the bigger thing here, talking about another tweet saying, if I launch a coin back with 100 million of my own money, blah, blah, the whole stuff. Saying the G stands for crypto, which doesn't make any sense. And every single time you tweet at me, 50K retweets and it's a deal. So basically saying like 50K retweets on the tweet and he'll launch the crypto project where he will benefit. He is not going to be some charitable person and give you $100 million. Like, that's not going to happen. He is going to benefit from this if he did this. Now, I spent a lot of time trying to find this tweet, and I guess we can see this is before. This is his tweet a year ago saying, I don't endorse these coins, not a scammer like every other influencer, don't need to rob my fans, don't have anything to do with crypto. So here we go, that he's got something to do with crypto. And I didn't even notice right here, he actually responded to CoffeeZilla saying, imagine being such a great detective you can't detect a joke, which is very ironic, because if it was a joke, one, it would have to be funny. This isn't funny at all. And two, I tried to find this tweet because I wanted to see this tweet, see what people responded to with it, and see what was going on. But you can't actually do that because I kept digging, tried to Google it, use Google to find Twitter because Twitter search sucks. But you can see that Andrew Tate announces his crypto project on X, and then deletes the tweet amidst a controversy. So why are you deleting the tweet if it was a joke? Because obviously if it was a joke, you could leave it there and say, guys, it's a joke, I'm kidding, ha ha ha, so funny, I was gonna scam you. If you took this seriously, I would have scammed you. But because everyone is upset and called you out, now it's a joke, guys. It's a joke, don't worry about it. Right, that just seems like the typical response from everyone who gets called out on things. They'd say something, put it out there on the internet, people realize that it's just a terrible take and a terrible thing, call them out on it, they delete it and say, guys, it was a joke. You can't take a joke. What, are you kidding me? Scamming's not funny to you? But also, like, looking into this Andrew Tate stuff, just because I don't care what you think about him, like, his message, great or good. He's got good parts to what he says. He's got dumb parts to what he says. I don't think you can just lump in everything into bad or good. It seems like extreme. But with Andrew Tate and his money story and stuff, he's basically selling you the idea of being wealthy, right? Which comes off, and he has to say, oh, I'm so rich. I got the Bugatti. I got private jets. I got mansions, this and that. And he has to keep reminding you all the time that he's rich. He's a millionaire. He's got money. And you know what people who actually have money don't need to do is tell you and prove to you that they are rich. Elon Musk doesn't sit anywhere in the world on Twitter and news and stuff saying, oh, I look at my new yacht, look at my new Bugatti, look at my new mansion, because he doesn't have to pretend to have money because he actually has it. Mark Zuckerberg doesn't have to go out there and say, look at this new yacht I got, look at this and that I got, because he actually has wealth, doesn't need to pretend to have it. But with Andrew Tate, he is selling you, of course, this $50 a month university where he needs you to pay him to make money because he doesn't have this wealth that he tries to put out there and say he has. It's seemingly all a front to put more people into that university so he can actually make money through that. And you can see it with those different ways that he punishes people who try to get out of that university, right? Who try to get out of his program. That's $50 a month. You pay that forever till you die, I guess. And if you ever want to get out of that and say, well, I don't see the value in this subscription anymore, then the threat is, if you leave, you can never come back. Ever. If you stop paying us, you're kicked out forever. So it's like a threat. It's a weird thing going on there. Imagine if Netflix had their subscription service and you were watching shows and then a couple months said, you know what? I don't see the value. I don't like the shows on here. I'm going to cancel my Netflix subscription. And Netflix came to you and said, if you cancel that subscription, you're done forever. No more Netflix for you. We're abandoning you forever from Netflix. Like, that would show them how bad their business model is, right? How bad of a business it is. You can cancel your Netflix subscription. 2 months later, they come out with a show you like and go buy it again and watch the show. Like, they don't care because they're actually running a good business. The way that this Hustlers University stuff is run is just to take money from you and put it in his pocket. But do think it's interesting. Andrew Tate, hater of crypto, 1 second, which is the right stance because the vast majority of crypto is scams. And the next second says, I'm going to do this project and I'm going to scam everyone. Gets called out and then said, well, hold on. It's a joke. It's such a funny joke, I had to delete it. I don't know. Let me know what you think of Andrew Tate. I'm sure there'll be polar opposites on every side saying that this is the greatest person on the planet. This is the worst person on the planet. Honestly, probably somewhere in the middle, right? But that's going to do it for this video. As always, don't forget to smash that button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next